Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. And every day I'm shuffling, and today I'm going to shuffle 3 decks of cards. We're going to bring in the Oracle of Shadows and Light by Lucy Cavendish. We're going to bring in the Moon Magic cards and the Awakened Dreamer by Sullivan, Walden. So really excited to use these decks. And I'm even more excited because, you know, I have ordered the new Radley Valentine deck. I didn't even realise he got a new deck out. And it's the Archangel Michael Sword of Truth. I think that's what it's called. So as soon as that deck arrives, I'll be using it straight away. So I'm really excited for that too. So let's see what's going on. Now, before I even shuffle the cards, they're giving me heart palpitations today. And I know that's very much connected with the twin flame journey. So these heart palpitations are about the heart beginning to open. And this energy of the new moon and Sagittarius and where we are right now is opening our hearts. So we can experience love in a much greater way. So we can express ourselves in a much more powerful way. And I am feeling this need to sit down and have meaningful conversations, heart-to-heart conversations about the love, about the future, about what you want to bring into each other's lives, about things that you may not have said before. So much love coming forward. So what do we need to know? So if you are experiencing heart palpitations, a missed beat, or you know, things feel a bit strange there, trust that that's your masculine's heart opening up to the truth. So what's the energy, please, angels, around the connection today? The energy around the connection today, please. What do we need to know? What's the energy around the connection? And I loved using them books yesterday as well. You know, really powerful. You know, the Daily Oracle and the Book of Answers. Really nice, different way of doing things. The energy around the divine feminines today, please, angels. The energy around the feminines, that's it. So I'm waiting for a clear card to come out. It's like the angels grab the cards and take them out the deck. The energy of the masculine, there we go. What's the energy around the connection today, please, angels? Let me just move my hair out of my face there. There we go. The energy around the connection. The energy around the divine feminines. The energy around the divine feminines. That's it. And the energy around the masculine. And, you know, I've just realised as well how beautiful these cards are. Because, you know, these cards, look at that. They've got a lock on. They've got a door lock. So this is reminding you that you are the key. You know, you are the key to their destiny. You are the key to their heart. You hold that key to their heart. And the doors are all being unlocked right now. So if things feel locked to you, the key is coming to you so you can unlock the door. Very powerful. The energy around the divine feminines, there we go. And the energy around the divine masculines. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for the masculine today? What do we need to know? Here we go. I'm waiting for a clear card. What do we need to know for the masculine, please, angels? There it is. Okay. So we're going to start then with the energy around the connection. So the energy is, I dedicate my heart and soul to the great orb in the sky. Now, we keep getting signs about orbs, don't we? Golden orbs, bright lights. The other day, you know, I spoke about when I saw that rainbow and I saw those lights in the sky, and they were actually birds, but they look like bright lights. So I feel that we are seeing lights in the sky right now, or orbs, or things that come to us or come into our awareness as a sign of angel protection, and that your journey is protected by heaven. I dedicate my heart and soul. And I feel this is about some kind of dedication to each other. Whether you put a song on social media or there's a post on there that really resonates with you, but you are dedicating your lives, your heart and soul to each other, and also to the great orb in the sky. That means there's a reason you've come. So there's so much more to your life than just being together or living your life. It's about being of service and mission and being in service to the Creator, to God. So I dedicate my heart and soul to the great orb in the sky. So this is being grateful for who you are, being grateful for this journey, being grateful for the heart that you have and the soul connection that you have and the way you are bonded. So I feel you're giving thanks to the Creator today. And your masculine is so grateful for you. and this life that they are now being shown, the door that's opening to them, the door that's being shown to them to open up with this key. So knowing there's something much bigger than you, there is protecting and guiding you. And I feel these orbs of light are a big sign of that. We've got sweet memories, and it says dried flower fairy. So if you feel like things have dried up, if you feel things aren't moving forward, then you're being assured that they are. And also what I'm feeling with this as well is dried flower fairy. That's how we can feel sometimes when we are the older one of an age gap connection. And those are things we have to heal for union. To understand that you are youthful and beautiful and vibrant just as you are. It doesn't matter if there's a year between you or 30 years between you. You're exactly as you are for a reason. And your masculine doesn't see you as dried up. The siren's going off there. Doesn't see you as dried up, but sees you as beautiful and strong. Says sweet memories. So you're going to be making more sweet memories. Maybe you're thinking about the memories you've shared together or the sweet times. And your masculine sees you that way, sees you as very sweet and loving and beautiful. And that's why it doesn't matter how old you are, you will always be the most youthful person in the room. We've got out trick or treating, we are here, it says we are here. And, this is the energy that we've just been through. We've just experienced October, Halloween, fun and frolic, masks coming off. And this is whether you're going to receive a trick in your life or a treat. So I feel what this energy is. This is about the connection being here and now. We're here. Listen, receiving messages and songs, guidance from heaven. But this is you creating your life the way you want it to be, the way you see your journey. Do you see it as heaven on earth right now or hell on earth right now? Do you see it as a trick? You're being tricked by the universe? Or do you see it as a treat that you are being treated by this loving universe? And everything is wonderful and magical. So you create the trick or treat of your life. And he says, rise to the level of art. One of the best things you can do to support the people around you is to be the best version of yourself you can be. So all you need to do is be yourself and be your best version, living in the light. Don't try to teach anyone a lesson. So, don't think, I'm not going to reply to him because he hasn't replied to me for ages, or I'm going to go out with someone else then to teach him a lesson, or I'm going to block him back, or any of these things, because that's coming from ego and conditions on the love. And this is an unconditional love. Instead, raise your thoughts, feelings, and energy to the level of art. And as you are lifted, all are lifted. So in other words, when you work on raising your vibration and focusing on the treats in your life, not the tricks, and remembering that you are beautiful inside and out, that this journey isn't dried up and neither are you, then you start lifting up your vibration. And that's when the doors open where there are locked doors or walls. So for the feminine today, we've got contagious joy. So remember, when you're operating in your joy and you're happy and you're feeling good, that's contagious. Some of you on here, your energy is contagious. I'm thinking straight away about our soul sister, Laura Marto, as this contagious, beautiful light that, you just want to get involved in the chat and talk. And, when you're in that energy, when you're operating in your higher power, then everything is attracted to you, including your twin. Your dream life isn't about fame. It isn't about fortune or the kind of car you drive. The telltale sign that you're living your dream life is the perfume of your contagious joy. Wow. So your joy is like a perfume. You know what it's like when you walk past someone and they've got the most gorgeous perfume on. Oh, you drink it in and it feels nice. It smells amazing and you want it. You think, what is that perfume? I've got to get myself some of that. So I feel people are looking at you when you're in your joy, thinking, I've got to have a piece of that. I need to be that way. So this is about you being an inspiration. You don't need to drive a special car, or speak something out, or, have fame and money and fortune to be this leader that you are and this light and inspiration that you are. Just by being yourself and operating in your higher power brings in everything you need. And they're bringing me communication issues with the throat chakra. So again, if there's any issues around communication, remember, just be you, and that will open all the doors for you. It will open doors where there are walls. The moon is my spotlight and the world is my stage. So, there's this real energy about, having things in your life, and you're realizing more and more that you're already a celebrity. You're already living in your light and your power. You don't need to be recognized by others to recognize yourself. So you're saying the world is my stage. The world is my oyster. I can have anything I want. And the moon is my spotlight. So you're already, living your authentic truth. And that puts you ahead of the game. That puts you above all others because you're being you. And your masculine sees you as beautiful, celebrity, magical. And I do feel there is some celebrity connections. So this may also mean something, if you're thinking about being with your twin and if you're going to be in the spotlight and what's going to happen, you're going to ground your twin. So you're going to have all the perks that come with the celebrity lifestyle, like the car and the fame and all these things, but you're going to be the grounding energy. And that won't resonate with everyone, but I do feel someone needs to hear that too. But this is the universe saying to you, you can shine now. You can stand out from the crowd now. You can be the leader in your life now, the star of your own show now. The moon is your spotlight. And the moon illuminates things in your life and shows the way. We've got shallow grave. You miss someone. So you may be missing your twin. Remember that they are missing you. If you miss them, they are missing you. And there's nothing more powerful to bring them into your life again is than you being you and shining your light. And they know who you are. They know your power. And we've got breaking dawn with the violet energy. So I feel this violet energy as 23, as we move towards 2023, it's about the new beginning ahead. It's about the new year ahead. And the violet flame, the power of that with Saint Germain and the way things heal in you. So the breaking dawn is beginning again. If you're missing them, things are about to begin again. There's a new cycle here. As the dawn comes, every day is a new opportunity to begin again. The dawn of a new day. And breaking dawn, is also a bit like Twilight. If you think about the film Breaking Dawn, that was when everything came together. When Edward and Bella became eternal because Bella became a vampire. So I feel that it's part 1 and part 2. So it feels like you are about to move into the part 2 of your own life. Part 1 is your journey to union and part 2 is union. So it's not like everything stops when you move into union. You begin another chapter of your life, but you do it together. So the energy around the masculine is be woke. Be woke. The masculines are waking up. The masculines are aware of everything. They're making sense now out of their situation. They learn lessons in their physical world. View your life through the eyes of the divine and behold all the love, beauty, health, wealth, and soul-fulfilling consciousness that this world has ever known. And it's like, they need to take a deep breath because everything's coming rushing in at once. You have what it takes to be truly woke, filled with wonder, open-hearted, kind and enlightened. And that's why I'm feeling the heart opening today. And the heart chakra activation, palpitations, maybe eye issues, blocks in throat, communication, throat chakra activation. They give me that very powerfully. It's like they took my breath away there. So, big changes coming in. And, it's like Neo when he woke up in the Matrix and his eyes were hurting. And he said to Morpheus, what's wrong with my eyes? And Morpheus said, you've never used them before. So this is about the masculine starting to wake up from their slumber. And we've got, they give me the word curious, but it says carnivorous, flower fairy, curious. The masculines are curious now about this life, about you, about what's happening. And they're giving me all this throat chakra activation. A tempting offer has a high price. A tempting offer has a high price. That means that, you're the tempting offer and they have to move away from the things that they've always done, which is a high price to pay in their eyes. So they want to make changes. And this is about things that they've been guided to do. And, it can be scary sometimes. They give me fear. Feel a lot of fear, burpee energy being released because, they're thinking, are you tempting me? Are you going to leave me? Are you going to reject me? Are you some kind of test? So the masculines go through all that too when they operate in fear. And we've got angel de la Motwas, or Motwas, can't say it, but it says transitions to the spirit realm. Transitions to the spirit realm. Now, what I'm feeling with this is, I do know, I spoke about this yesterday, some of you watch and your masculine has transitioned to the spirit realm. And I feel because you've been commenting and letting me know that, this is the masculines up there in the spirit realm coming through today and letting you know that they're with you. That yes, it's okay to watch the readings and they are with you and they recognize what you say. So you have a deep connection with masculines in the spirit realm. And this is the masculines connecting with the spirit realm, connecting with their loved ones and guides in different ways. And we've got ghosts of the past. The past returns for a time. The past returns for a time. So I feel this is about the past returning. Masculines healing the past to be free. Okay, things coming up to the surface. So this could be the return of things in their life to sort them out, to get that clean break. And the past returning is you in divine timing. So you guys coming back together in divine timing. And I let the moon guide my soul and fulfill my heart's desires. So the masculines are letting the moon fulfill them. And that's your light. I feel the moon in this retrospect is connected with your light and love. So they are allowing your love to penetrate their soul, to fulfill their destiny, to bring everything in. So the past returns for a time. And I do feel as well that this means that some of the masculines are going to come back for a time, a specific amount of time. So this is also about permanent union and everything that comes in the meantime. So some may come back and forward for a time and then go again. But I feel this is moving forward at the right time for the last time. So it's about divine and perfect time, bringing in permanent union. And this is where you are. This is what you're working towards. So the big message is, are you seeing your life today as good or bad? Are you seeing this journey as heaven on earth or hell on earth? You have that choice, trick or treat. You decide how you respond or react in every moment. And you've got this because you were supported by heaven. And angels are with you. And, you are realizing your truth. And the transition to the spirit realm is also about connecting on the 5D, connecting in other ways. Having dreams about the future, working out what the future is, and bringing in that new beginning with the breaking dawn. So yes, you miss them, but they miss you. And they're saying, there's no need to miss me. I'm already here. So this is a big message about listening with your ear chakras to the messages coming through and trusting the journey. I hope this helps. Have a great day. Sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.